All right, it's Thursday. It is Thursday, week 4, and it's our last day of school this week. And so you are going to watch a video that tells us all about the Easter story because tomorrow is Good Friday. And I know that is kind of weird that tomorrow is Good Friday, but it's not called Good Friday just because it's on a Friday. But it is the Friday that we celebrate before Easter, and it's the Friday that we remember Jesus's death on the cross, okay? And how that is really sad, but it also should fill us with such hope that he didn't just stay dead, that he was resurrected on Easter Sunday, and that's what we get to celebrate. So I hope as you watch this video that you're reminded of the true story of Easter and the reason why we celebrate, that it's not about eggs or bunny or candy or all that stuff. Even though it is fun and even though it is a way to have fun and celebrate, the real reason why we as believers celebrate Easter is to remember Jesus's death on the cross and his burial and his resurrection, and that he was brought back to life and resurrected from the dead on Sunday morning on Easter, and that's why we celebrate Easter. So I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you have a great weekend and you enjoy spending time with your family, and that you get a chance to talk about why we celebrate Easter and why it's so important. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good spring break. Okay, it is Thursday. It is our final day before spring break and Easter break. I know you're excited. Today is your last day of school for a week, and so we are going to finish up our letter writing. We're going to finish your letter. You're going to make sure that Miss Penny gets a picture of it. You're going to address your envelope, make sure Miss Penny gets a picture of it, and then you're going to mail it if your parent says that you can, okay? I hope you guys had fun, and I hope maybe that you now have a pen pal with somebody in the class. And I think it'd be a great way for you guys to keep in touch and also to practice what we've learned this year with writing a letter. If you have any questions or you need some help, feel free to have your parent reach out to me and I'll be glad to do it. But I'm sure your letters are going to be really good and they're going to be really fun, and I know that your friend will really enjoy getting it. And remember, if you don't get to mail it, it's okay. It's really about practicing how to write a letter and how to address an envelope, and make sure that you have that skill down, okay? So don't stress over it if you don't get to mail it, okay? But you guys did a great job and I can't wait to see them. Welcome back. It is day 4. It is week 4, day 4, and it is Thursday, April 9th, and we're working on math. You are on lesson 145. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead and pull your math sheet. It's math sheet page 290 and 289, and have that ready because we're going to work through one part of it together. All right, so today we're talking about making change. How many of you have ever gone to the store and with your parent and they are buying something and they give them cash? Your parent gives the store clerk cash, and in turn the store clerk gives them money back, right? I remember when I was little that I was like, Mom, why are they giving you money back? I thought you gave them money to pay for it. And usually when the store clerk gives your parent back money, it's because you paid them too much and they're giving you back change or the leftover, okay? Because your item may have cost $6, but let's say you didn't have exactly $6. You only had $20, or you had a $10 bill. So they would give you back your extra because they're not going to keep the extra money if your item only costs a certain amount. So that is called change, all right? So we're going to look at how to make change, or how to count change, or how to figure out how much change you might get back. So I want you to look up here, and I think that you can see it, but I'll read it to you. It says, Andrew bought a mug that cost $6. He gave the clerk, $10, okay? He gave the clerk $10. So how much did his mug cost? His mug cost $6. How much did he give the clerk? He gave the clerk $10. So did Andrew have enough money to buy the mug? Yes, because he had more than $6. He actually had 10. Did Andrew pay the clerk too much for the mug? Yeah, he gave him 10 when it only cost 6. Should Andrew get some money back? And the money that Andrew is going to get back is called his change. What's it called, boys and girls? It's called change. All right, now we can figure how much change Andrew gets back by subtracting $6 from $10. So if we subtract $10 minus $6, that will tell us how much change he gets back. So what is 10 minus 6? 10 minus 6 is $4. So the store clerk is going to give Andrew back $4. He's going to give him back change of 4. Now, let me ask you something else. I have another situation. I want you to help me figure it out. Emily bought 4 magnets for her friends, and each magnet costs $2. How much money does she need? Well, let's look at that. I'm going to erase this. Emily bought 4 magnets for her friends. How many magnets did she buy? 4. Each magnet cost how much? $2. So if each magnet costs $2, so you have $2, $2, $2, and $2. So I am multiplying. So what is 4 times 2? Well, 4 times 2 is 8. So she needs $8. Now, does she have $8? Yes, she actually has $10. So if her magnets cost $8, and she gives the clerk a $10 bill, how much change will Emily get back? Well, the way that I figured that out is I subtract. So how much did she give her? $10. And how much did her magnets cost? $8. So what is 10 minus 8? 10 minus 8 is 2. So the change she's going to get back is $2. Okay, so remember, change is just extra money that you get back when you pay too much. So what I want you to do right now is we're going to practice this. I want you to turn on your math page. I want you to turn to page 290. So it's actually going to be the back of your math page, okay? Press pause if you need to grab it. It says, Grandma and Grandpa drove the children up Trail Ridge Road, where there is a snack and gift shop near the top of the mountain. How much change did each person receive? So let's look. They had, look at number 1. They had $5 and they spent $3. So how much change would they get? You're going to subtract 5 minus 3. So what is 5 minus 3? 2. So the change would be $2. Look at B. The next person had $15 and they only spent 11 of it. So how much change would they get back? Well, what is 15 minus 11? You subtract, you should get how much? $4. Very good. And look at the next one. This person had $20. Holy moly. And they only spent 17. So how much change will they get back? Well, 17 minus 20, 20 minus 17, we can count up to get that 18, 19, 20. How much did they get back? $3. Okay. Look at number 2. Mark the circle under the correct amount of change each person received. Look at number A. letter A, sorry. Jenny paid $10 for a book that cost $6. How much change? She paid $10 and the book only cost $6. So 10 minus 6 will be how much? 4. Very good. B, Grandpa paid $20 for a hat that cost $15. How much change? Well, he had 20. The hat only cost 15. So what is the difference? 20 minus 15 is what? 5. Very good. Number 3, write the number. Okay, let's look at that number. 10,000 plus 1,000 plus 700 plus 90 plus 8. So let's start. So we have, I'm going to do this with you. So let's look. 10,000 plus 1,000. Okay, so I have 10,000. I know that's my number in my 10,000s place. Plus 1,000 would be how much? 11,000. Now go to my hundreds. How many hundreds do I have? 700. How many tens do I have? 90. That's 9 tens. And how many ones? 8. So my number is 11,798. In part B, they gave you the stars, and you are going to have to figure out what that number is. Look at your place value. Start with your, how many stars are in each box. So what is your number going to be? You should have gotten 12,183. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to flip-flop that paper over, and you're actually going to work on page 289. It's just review. Okay, so you're going to do that part by yourself. You can get a grown-up to check it with you. And then actually, you got an extra math page in your packet. We're going to save that. It's lesson 146. We're going to save that for the first day after spring break. So don't throw it away. Just keep it with all your papers, and we'll start on that lesson when we get back. All right, so that's it for math. I hope you guys have a great Easter break and a great Easter holiday, and I look forward to seeing you back when we get back from break. Love you guys.